After $1 billion hailstorm hits an area, your focus should be on running your business, not on insurance claims. We have helped streamline the insurance process for hundreds of roofing contractors across the U.S., and we can do it for yours too. Visit us online at c3adjusters.com and learn how we can help you save time and get claims paid faster.
And good afternoon, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is 12 p.m. It's time for your daily hail forecast. My name is meteorologist Heather Kay, and before we get going, let's thank our sponsors for this forecast. We got the C3 Group right now, as well as the Merlin Law Group. Thanks again for being our sponsors. Make sure you check them out. And for anyone that is brand new to the Hail Trace family, there are a few things that we do recommend you to do. The first thing is to download the app that we have. You don't have to just watch us on your computer. You can watch us on your iPhone, your iPad, your Android. Just go and download it and sign in and click on this little lightning bolt here. And then you're going to see a small version of our forecasting screen pop up. You're going to click on this and then turn your device to landscaping mode, and you can see whoever's doing the forecast in full screen. That's pretty cool. The second thing, which is maybe even more important, is to make sure you get your notifications set up on the app so you don't miss anything that we send out. All you need to do is to sign into your account. You're going to go to notification options, and then there are a few things that you need to set up. The first thing is to set up what types of notifications you would like. You can do it by text, email, or you can even get them to show up on your computer screen. The second thing is to set up what regions you would like to get these notifications for. So it can be by city, state, multiple states, or the whole entire United States. Or we also have options for Canada and Australia, so make sure you do that. So unfortunately, we don't have any hail expected for today, at least in the way of severe hail. There's just really nothing going on that's producing any severe weather in terms of 1 inch or larger hail. So this is what's going on. I wanted to show the radar to kind of explain what's going on. We do have the high pressure in the western part of the country that is producing very cold conditions, sinking air, cold air, no severe weather there. We do have another system that's moving on into parts of the northwest, down south into the northwestern parts of California. Just rain with that. There has been a little bit of severe weather, not large enough for us to map, as well as a tornado in northeastern Ohio. That's associated with this low pressure system and a cold front. We are going to be expecting some severe weather in Ohio and western Pennsylvania. However, we're not expecting anything in terms of severe hail. It's going to be, I think, mostly a wind event. Maybe we can't rule out another spin-up tornado, but yeah, no hail, at least 1 inch or larger. And again, tomorrow, nothing is expected, but what's going on in the next 5 days? We may have something to watch. Let's talk about that. And again, thanks to our sponsors, the C3 Group, as well as the Merlin Law Group. All right, so again, for today and into tomorrow, we're not expecting anything in terms of severe hail. And as we get into Thursday, same story, nothing going on. Friday, again, same story, no severe weather in terms of severe hail is expected. But then as we get into Saturday, that's something that we're going to be talking about in just a second. There could be some hail up to 1 inch in diameter in parts of Louisiana, maybe southern Mississippi. And really the only major city that may be affected is New Orleans. So let's take a look at the upper levels. This is the system that is impacting Ohio and Pennsylvania right now. That's going to be moving on to the east and move off the coast as we get into tomorrow. Just some colder air behind that system. And then it's going to be pretty quiet for the next few days. Well, it's quiet again today, but really nothing going on in terms of severe weather as we get into really through Friday. And then there's going to be a small system that we're going to be watching as we get into Saturday afternoon and evening. So let's look at the Cape. Again, this is the energy that feeds the storms, storm production. There was a little bit in Ohio as well as into Pennsylvania. Let's wait for the next loop to come in to kind of show you what's going on with that. Just a little bit of energy, enough for some possible isolated severe weather later on this afternoon. Again, nothing really in terms in our department for severe hail, just some wind and maybe another isolated tornado. And it's going to be quiet until Saturday, and you can see we do have some more energy that's going to be coming up into southeastern Louisiana and southwestern Mississippi. So let's zoom on in. This is for Saturday. Here comes the energy as we get into Saturday afternoon and evening. There's not a whole lot to work with. So again, I'm not expecting anything really over an inch in diameter, and it should be pretty isolated and in the afternoon and maybe early evening, and those storms should die off. So really that's everything that we're looking at for right now. Other than that, there's really nothing major going on. But at least it's something to keep an eye on, something to look forward to. You never know. We could get a surprise storm in New Orleans. So other than that, there's really not a whole much more to talk about. But if you haven't heard already, we are going on the road on a little hail forecasting tour. We do have a few cities that we're going to be giving our 2019 hail forecast, and this is brought to you by the Catch-All. Make sure you check them out. The first city, make sure I press the right button, is right here in the Oklahoma City area. All these events, by the way, are free. The Oklahoma City one is going to be on January 29th. The second one is going to be on January 31st in Dallas. The third, we're going back north to Kansas City, Missouri on February 4th. Then we're going out west to Denver on the 6th of February, and we're closing it out in Chicago on February 8th. Again, they're all free. All the events are on our Facebook page, so if you want to sign up for these, just go and check out our Facebook page to look at the information and where they're at, etc. So that is all for today. If you have any questions, I'll get to that in just a second. Make sure you set us first on our Facebook page. You don't want to miss any surprise storms that happen, any posts that we put out. So yeah, set us first on our Facebook page. Click on the follow button and then select See First so you don't miss anything. And if you do have any questions about what we do, any ways that you can maybe make some more money while it is a bit quiet, we do have some ways that we can help you out with that. Call us at 855-334-4245. You can email us at info@hailtrace.com, or you can check out our site at hailtrace.com. That is all that I have for you today. I am meteorologist Heather Kay, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday.